I do this to myself? I'm not gonna look like Margot Robbie. How many times do I say it? Hello! So today I was scrolling through Instagram, as I do literally every day of my life. It's a real issue I could definitely cut back. But I found this photo of Margot Robbie and I was like really inspired. It was from press for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, so that was back in the summer. So it's a bit old. Yeah, it was from her makeup artist Pati Dubroff, and I just thought it was so pretty and like such an interesting way to use color subtly. So I attempted to do that. The keyword is attempt because obviously I don't have Margot Robbie's face, so like I used the Tarte Tartelette Toasted Palette for the majority of this look because it has those warm oranges that I want to use. I should stop talking, let's get into it. So to start, I'm priming my eyelid with the MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre. This shade is pretty yellow tone, so I think it complements this look pretty nicely. And some setting powder. I used the Coty Airspun loose setting powder at the time, just because it's what was closest to me and my laziness is unparalleled. I placed some good old Scotch tape down just to keep the color focused, and because it makes this eye look so much easier, which I like. So on a small shader brush, I'm using the shade Latte just above my crease. Then I'm using cashmere to add a wash of orange just below where I place Latte. I made sure to blend that out really well so the color was evenly distributed. Now for the fun part. I'm using warmth almost all over the lid. I avoided the inner corner of my eye because that's going to make my eye look smaller and I really don't want that. Then I went back and forth with cashmere and warmth to get the perfect shade of orange I was going for. And finally I lightly dusted the shade Simmer on top of that. Then I carefully removed the Scotch tape. It was a little painful, I'm not gonna lie, just because that part of your face is a little sensitive. So off camera I applied Physicians Formula the Healthy Foundation and then again powdered with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. Then to try to emulate Margot Robbie's insanely attractive face, I went in with the Fenty Beauty Stalk'r Instant Warmth bronzer in the shade Inda Sun to contour and try to get them cheekbones. Then I had a short cry because I still don't have her bone structure. Margot's brows are pretty soft in this look, so I went through with some Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder. And then used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil to add some definition because I have patchy little brows. And then I finished with Glossier Bow Brow to keep those in place. I applied Latte again on the bottom lash line to diffuse the orange color. To highlight the brow bone and inner corner, I used the shade Sunrise from the palette. So because of that Scotch tape that we put down earlier, it made that eyeshadow line pretty harsh. So I'm just going in with a clean, fluffy eyeshadow brush and blending the edges a bit to soften up the look. It's hard to tell if Margot is actually wearing eyeliner, but my eyes look kind of strange without eyeliner on. So I used the NARS Larger Than Life Longwear eyeliner in appia. I don't know, I think that's somewhere in Italy. I would bet money that I'm butchering that pronunciation, but unfortunately this product was discontinued, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. With a fan brush, I'm going into the shades Cashmere and Warmth and applying those to my cheeks to add to the monochrome look. I made sure to apply in really light layers so I don't look too crazy. So for the lip, I mixed just on the back of my hand some lip balm and the shades Cozy and Warmth from the Tarte Toasted Palette to make that matte orange. It took a bit of messing around with, but I like the end result. Then to clean up that lip, I went in with the Marc Jacobs lip liner in the shade Nudist. And then I of course sprayed my face with some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And finished the look with Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I almost maybe nailed it if you just squint a little bit, and yeah, no, it's not really that close, but hey, I tried. So yeah, I really struggled with trying to recreate her hairstyle. That one strand of hair is nearly impossible to achieve. With my dark hair, I was getting into a little bit of Michael Jackson territory, and I wasn't really into that. So kudos to her hairstylist, I guess. I think if I would do it over, I would make it less bright orange. I think hers is a little more subtle. Why did I do this to myself? I'm not gonna look like Margot Robbie. How many times do I have to say it? I'm pretty pleased, I guess. I'm just glad that, like, I low-key love rediscovering old palettes that I don't get enough use out of, so I think this is pretty wearable, and I'm definitely gonna try this in the future. And it wasn't that challenging. I'm not a celebrity makeup artist, so I feel like this is pretty achievable. So yeah! Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched to this point, please subscribe, and thanks! Bye!